go gold! Go gold! It's hot! Hey, lion, lion! Red, red! All right, let's go. Silver. Red on red. It was hot. Hey, run! It was hot. Hey, 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 silver. Rip, 23. Here we go. Lisa, 24. Here we go. Hey, easy. Ralph, Ralph. Ralph. Here we go. On red. It's hot. Hey, gold, gold. Gold. Hey, lion, lion. All right, let's go. Red, red. Red on red. Ready? Silver. Hey, run! It was hot. Ready, set. It was hot. Hey, hey, hey. Here we go, son. Rip, 23. Ready up. Here we go, son. Lisa, 24. It's hot. Ready. Red, red. Got it. Ready? Silver. Hey, easy. Ralph, Ralph. It goes hot. On red. There goes a hot. It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Dolphins and the Cards, and it comes your way next.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Arizona Cardinals. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Charles, you look at this Cardinal team as they get ready here. They come in off the extended break from the bye.
I think it was much needed as well. You play 2.5 months, you're ready for some time off to get set for the home stretch.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Dolphins, they come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple months. 5 wins in their last 8 games. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
And when you watch him play, everything just looks like it comes so naturally to him. When he's dialed in and finds that zone, passes are crisp, he sees the field really well, and he takes charge as the leader of this offense.
Throwing to start here is Tua. And he will find his man on the outside. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Tua getting it quickly out to Waddle. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. No, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. This is brought in at the 21. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. And the young buck, the rookie, just racked up his first career interception.
And how about the scouting department? They've got to be very happy right now because in NFL parlance, he's a 3rd-day selection. Anyone after the 4th round, that's big-time scouting right there. And what a great play he just made.
A quick 1st down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. Again, it's Achane. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And Wilson in motion left. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Finding Waddle crossing the field and bringing it in. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 15-yard line.
A gain of 15. And the Dolphins first down.
Up the middle, Achane. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense on balance.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Tua sets up to pass it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick look.
Touchdown! Durham Smythe, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Check White.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Let's go.
That's good for the Cardinals. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The Cardinals hit 8-2 on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 1. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Hey, Ron.
And the Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 33.
They go play action with Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. This is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence going to move him around a bit. Back to throw now on 1st down. Touchdown, Cardinals! Trey McBride, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. That time a 6-play drive. And it was capped off by a touchdown reception from Trey McBride. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Tua Tagovailoa and the Dolphins offense heading back out. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. Here's Achane to start the drive. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far. And after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. And you figure this should be a healthy, a rested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Play action. It's Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
30 left. Here we go.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Well, they were looking to pick up the 1st down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Josh Allen. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now Tua. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Some think the teams really run through the slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a give. Running left is Wilson. Tackle made there by Budda Baker.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. From the 46, here's 2nd and 9. Tua going to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 26. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. If this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. His throw incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Here's Tua. That is caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Cardinal offense takes back over. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get 1 more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. From the gun, it's Tua. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Well, the Cardinals going to get the football one final time here in this first half. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate.
Well, that's the third interception for Lawrence. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. After the turnover, it's Tua. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that will bring up second down. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Trevor Lawrence, helmet on, ready to go as he brings out this offense. And he's got to be wondering what happened in that first half. 3 interceptions, very uncharacteristic.
And even the great ones go through phases like this, like what we just saw. And most of them, they have such a mental capacity to throw it out and essentially start over. I think that's where he's headed now.
He's got his opportunity to throw it out. Let's see how he does. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Take right open.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and it'll be Dolphin football. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. The 2 is going to change things up. On second down, Tua. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Just a disaster of a series here. 3rd and long. No one open anywhere. This ball just has to be thrown to the sideline.
Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I got him.
Now Lawrence. Over the middle to Beckham. And he's knocked to the turf right there at the 46-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Lawrence. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there, leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Well, just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This duo locked in. 14 yards there. And a 1st down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Again, he finds Moore. Well, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Let's go.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I'm gun.
They'll try to run this one in. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
Sink right.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondell Moore from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals have taken a 4th quarter lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Miami's offense set and ready to go. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. someone moved. Flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You worked all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
The crowd's not doing... favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Tua sets up to pass it. That's to Waddle on the quick slant. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Tua's throws taken in by Waddle. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now Tua. He'll dump this off to Achane. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So that a definite deflator there on the interception.
Yeah, you work your way down the field, thinking you're in position for a go-ahead score. But all it takes is one errant throw, and this one winds up a turnover.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 3rd down, Lawrence. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 22. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Holding offense.
So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Easy, read him.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. They find some open field here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 69 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Lawrence to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Decent 24.
Lawrence will throw. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Lutz good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. So Tua and the Dolphins down by 11. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to play. And they're in danger of a third straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run from Achane. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And quickly they get to the line. Tua going to throw. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. Now Tua. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Tua. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. This is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Play action. It's Lawrence. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Here's Tua. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Throwing Tua. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
He's got to complete to Waddle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Tua.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now Tua. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Here's Tua. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty difficult to summon up offense in a 2-minute drill when your guys are struggling to put points on the board all afternoon. There's an incompletion right there.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
21G.
Tua to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th. Tagovailoa. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
Tua to throw again. And off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before this worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Going for it all. That is incomplete. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So for Arizona, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills.